Hey guys, this is John from Walton's, and this is burgers made with Mac Attack bratwurst seasoning. So we're gonna try this at a 1-to-1 ratio. Sometimes when we're taking sausage or snack stick seasonings and using them for other things, we like to use either a little bit more or less seasoning. This we're doing at 1.1. We've got 3 pounds of meat here. So I've got 5.7 pounds or ounces of the seasoning, and I've got 2.4 ounces of the noodles. Now the noodles are gonna be what either makes or breaks this. These are parboiled noodles, so if cooking them on the griddle does make them nice and soft, these are gonna be phenomenal. If that's not enough time and they stay a little too al dente, this is going to be tough to eat. So we're gonna find out here. Basically, I'm just gonna mix in my seasoning, my noodles, and then I'm gonna eyeball the cheese, right? This is Mac Attack, so we want a good amount of it. This is a little under a pound of cheese I have right here, and I'm gonna add just under half that bag. We're gonna add a little bit of water, honestly, in hopes that that helps with the noodles, and then we're just gonna start mixing everything in. Now again, we don't want protein extraction here. We just want all the noodles, all the cheese, all the seasoning to evenly distribute throughout the meat. So I'm being fairly careful here. I'm not squeezing the meat too much. I'm not trying to get protein extraction. I don't want to overwork the meat. Again, I just want everything evenly distributed. Now, once I have that, we're gonna go to our Walton's 11-pound sausage stuffer, and we're gonna use the regular insert for our quick patty maker. That should give us right around 9 perfectly sized patties. We might run just a little bit under that because the Walton's Quick Patty Maker makes patties just over 1/3 of a pound. So we'll find out if adding that little bit of water, the seasoning, the cheese, and the noodles makes up that difference. I'm betting we're gonna have just about 9 burgers perfectly. All right. That's about as mixed as I want them, so I'm gonna load my canister, and just like always, I'm gonna make sure I get as few air pockets as possible. With the Quick Patty Maker, that's not the biggest deal because we can just squeeze it a little bit harder and it'll fill that cavity in there. But why make extra work for us if we don't need to? When we've gotten to the bottom, we will bring the piston back all the way to the top and use our Walton stuffer flusher eggs to get every ounce of this meat we can out. Oop, a little bit left in the hand. Take that off, and here we go. Get that out of your way so you can see it. I don't need this. I'm gonna change the lower gear on the sausage stuffer, and we'll just start cranking it down until we get in contact with the meat. All right, so we're just gonna crank this until we've got fully formed patties. Push it to the side, look at that, absolutely gorgeous. Crank the next one. So what did I guess? There was gonna be 9 of them. That one may be a little bit underfilled, but it's still fine. That's funny, the salt content in that has started to extract some proteins, even though I mixed it very carefully. You can feel it's a little bit stickier than it normally would be with just a standard patty. See if we can get one more before we go to our stuffer flusher eggs. Yep. Okay, so we've got 8 patties here, and we're right at the bottom. In fact, you can't see the arm at the top at all. So we're gonna see how much those stuffer flusher eggs can help. So here are our stuffer flusher eggs. They're just super pliable eggs. We're gonna put down there, and hopefully that'll squeeze out the rest of this meat. Oh yeah, we got that 9th one, no problem. It is exactly 9, which is what we should expect. So these patties, we're gonna go throw them on our Camp Chef Gridiron 36 griddle, see what they cook up like. All right, so we got them off the griddle. Only one thing left to do. No hard noodles in there. Absolutely delicious. So if you wanna make Mac Attack burgers, go ahead. It's got a real nice cheesy flavor. Just make sure you add that high temp cheese to it to really boost it up.
Subscribe to Walton's YouTube channel to check out more meat processing videos. Shop waltons.com to find everything but the meat. Or check out more hand-picked videos by clicking here or clicking here.